Hi children, welcome to Amazing Skills channel. Today I am going to say 6th class social second lesson globe model of the earth. From this lesson children we have already seen some topics. So I have made videos, you also can go through. Children, today's topic is seasons of the earth. We all know the seasons are 4, isn't it? Spring, winter, summer, autumn. What causes the seasons? Children, the earth's tilted axis causes the seasons. Tilted axis means here earth towards the sun 23.5 degrees, little bit it is tilted. Tilted means vangi untundi towards the sun. Throughout the year, different parts of the earth receives the sun most direct rays. So, when the North Pole tilts towards the sun, it's summer in the northern hemisphere. And when the South Pole tilts towards the sun, it's winter in the northern hemisphere. Children, understand, I believe. So, once again, we will go through this topic. Children, till now we have seen how this tilted axis of the earth playing a main role in the seasons. See how this earth is moving towards the sun, that is the revolution of the sun. So for this, earth takes 365 days, 6 hours, 54 seconds. That means 365 రోజుల 6 గంటల 54 సెకండ్లు. Children, we all know there are 4 seasons: spring, winter, autumn, summer. If northern hemisphere winter means southern hemisphere will have summer, isn't it? So likewise seasons are changing. There are 4 seasons. Number 1, summer solstice. Number 2, winter solstice. Number 3, equinox. In equinox, 2 types: autumnal equinox, vernal equinox. Children, you can see this picture how detailedly they have given everything. Once you can go through, read it. From this figure 2.8, it is clear that the earth is moving around the sun in an elliptical orbit. Throughout its orbit, the earth is inclined in the same direction. Children, it is an important point that earth moves around the sun through an elliptical orbit. Next, so a year is usually divided into summer, winter, spring and autumn seasons. Seasons changes due to the change in the position of the earth around the sun. Already we have seen how this position of the earth, that is rotation, revolution, causes the seasons. Now we are going to see. First we will see summer solstice. You will see that on 21st June the northern hemisphere is tilted towards the sun. The rays of the sun fall directly on the Tropic of Cancer. As a result, these areas receive more heat. The areas near the poles receive less heat as the rays of the sun are slanting. The North Pole is inclined towards the sun. The places beyond the Arctic Circle experience continuous daylight for about 6 months. Since a large portion of the northern hemisphere receives light from the sun, it is summer in the regions of the north of the equator. The longest day and the shortest night at these places occur on 21st June. In the southern hemisphere, all these conditions are reversed. It is winter season there. The nights are longer than the days. This position of the earth is called summer solstice. Children, next winter solstice. On 22nd December, the Tropic of Capricorn receives the direct rays of the sun as the south pole tilts towards it. As the sun rays fall vertically at the Tropic of Capricorn, a larger portion of the southern hemisphere gets light. Therefore, it is summer in the southern hemisphere with longer days and shorter nights. The reverse happen in the northern hemisphere. This position of the earth is called winter solstice. Children, look at this picture, how sun rays directly fall onto the Tropic of Capricorn and forming the winter solstice. Next we see equinox. There are two types, autumnal equinox, vernal equinox. So how it is forming, we'll see. That is, sun rays directly fall onto the equator of the earth and forming equinox. On 21st March and September 23rd, direct rays of the sun fall on the equator and the whole earth experiences equal day and nights. This is called an equinox. On 23rd September, it is autumnal season in the northern hemisphere and spring season in the southern hemisphere. The opposite is the case on 21st March, when it is spring in the northern hemisphere, autumn in the southern hemisphere. Thus, you find days and nights and changes in the seasons occur because of the rotation and revolution of the earth. Children, look at the picture. First one is summer solstice. That is, direct rays are falling on the Tropic of Cancer. Number 2 is direct sun rays falling on the Tropic of Capricorn. That is winter solstice. Next, third one is direct sun rays falling on the equator. That is equinox.